Right on, right on. Welcome, everybody. My name is Rodney Gillette. I am the proud president of the Rotary Club of Colorado Springs, the most outstanding Rotary Club in the Pikes Peak region. Give yourselves a hand. We made it again. We made it to another fantastic Friday. Um, Visitors and guests, welcome, welcome. Thanks for being with us today. Um, we uh, we had a brutal attack affecting our Asian community this week. In Atlanta, this guy went to three businesses and shot the place up, killed at least seven people, mostly women. It's awful. And while we don't know the motive yet, it obviously wasn't love. So I hope we get to the bottom of that soon. Heart goes out to our Asian community here in the States. Um, in other news, the Zack Snyder cut of Justice League came out last night on HBO Max. It is 4 hours long, and I can't wait to watch it. The new Marvel series, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, comes out today on Disney Plus. So if you're a Marvel nerd like myself, you can't wait to see all that either. Um, I got my first COVID shot this week. I got the Pfizer one. I felt a little numbness throughout my body. I felt the buzz of drinking a couple shots of tequila without feeling drunk. And I don't know how to better explain that side effect. A few hours into it, I got the muscle aches and joint pain. It wasn't bad, but I could feel it. And I took some Motrin and went to bed. And I've been feeling super ever since. And I hear the second shot's a bit more aggressive, but I'm glad it will soon be behind me. The Broadmoor World Arena is preparing to become ground zero for mass vaccinations that I feel may start next month once the general public is authorized to take it without restriction. 6,000 doses a day is what they're working for. I'm excited for the next Rotary year and to be back in person again sooner than later. And we are still honoring our amazing women as we are still in Women's History Month. Can we give a hand to our amazing ladies, please? Can we give them a hand? I'm giving them a hand. Thank you, thank you. And I have a quote from Ruth Bader Ginsburg, as you see as my super dope background here. She says, and I quote, "My mother told me to be a lady. And for her, that meant to be your own person, be independent. Women will only have true equality when men share with them the responsibility of bringing up the next generation." I said on the equality side of it, that it is essential to a woman's equality with man that she be the decision maker, that her choice be controlling. The state controlling a woman would mean denying her full autonomy and full equality. I want you to think about that for a minute. Before her, women had no say in that space. And even after all the work she did, and even after she passed on the glory, women are still having to fight. Are you helping them fight for that equality, or are you in the way? Do you even know? Here's a challenge for you. If you have Netflix, okay, look for a documentary series called Amend. Watch it. Watch one episode at a time. I don't recommend you binge it. Now there may be some people out there who still believe the world is flat and that women are beneath men. This topic in that docu-series isn't for you. But if you truly believe in the four-way test, this will help you better understand how to live by it. It just takes a little effort. And speaking of effort, for our words of inspiration today, oh man, I'm ready for this one. I have an amazing young professional that is putting in the work to make our community better. I have the pleasure of working with this outstanding woman through my involvement with the Colorado Springs Chamber and EDC. It is no surprise that she is a Rotarian as well. It is an honor to work with her, and I can't wait to see what incredible things we can come up with next. Emma Mitchell, the floor is yours, my friend.
Thank you, Rodney. Thanks for having me again here today. I'm really excited to be here and to talk to you a little bit. I was asked a little bit last minute to do this, but I still prepared something, and I hope you guys take it from my place of vulnerability and from the heart. So I'm just going to read a little bit to you, and I hope to share a poem with you at the end. So to start off with, I live my life with gratitude. Lately, I've been thinking a lot about the gratitude I have for being an American woman living in 2021. This is a short list of some of those reasons. I am grateful to have a job that I enjoy. In the 1970s, only 50% of single women and 40% of married women participated in the labor force. I am grateful to have a college education. Many Ivy League schools didn't admit women until the late 1960s and 1970s. For my mother, who grew up in the 60s in Detroit suburbs, it wasn't even an option for her to go to college. I'm grateful to live alone because I can afford it. But women still earn 17% less than men on average, even with identical backgrounds and occupations. I'm grateful to travel alone. Today, 17 countries prevent women from traveling without a male escort. I'm grateful to have a credit card and a car loan. Women were not allowed to apply for credit until 1974 in the United States. Today, women in Saudi Arabia can't control their own finances without permission from a man. I'm grateful to be part of Rotary. Women were not allowed into Rotary clubs until 1989. I was 3 years old then. I am grateful that childcare exists for women with kids, but I am also grateful that I do not have any of my own right now. Over this last year, 20,000 Colorado women have left the workforce due to the decrease in affordable childcare options and schools being closed. We are now officially in a she session. I am grateful for the many brave women who have helped to pave the way for me to enjoy these freedoms, but also I acknowledge that we still have work to do and disparities to reconcile. I am grateful for the opportunity to work alongside you and so many other inspirational people as we build a more inclusive and equitable community together. And lastly, I would like to close with a poem from Cleo Wade. This is called Rooting for Each Other. Do you think Mother Nature cares that any of her beautiful flowers grow in an array of shades and sizes, or that one grows in this direction and one grows in that direction? No, she puts all of them in her magnificent garden so they may be together and root for each other. Thank you, and I appreciate the time to chat with you today.
Bravo. That was awesome, Emma. That was awesome, Emma. That was amazing. Thank you for sharing that knowledge and that vulnerability. It's knowledge, folks. We're not arguing about these things she talked about today. These are facts. We got to fix them. End of story. Thank you, Emma. Thank you. Thank you very much. I can't wait to compile this and get this shared out all over social media. We'll see if we can get the chamber to share it out. Wouldn't that be something? That'd be something.